Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is Angels 2.0. I do have other mods, but I feel like it's mostly Angels. I'm trying to get the rocket silo fuel built, or planned, and we ended up getting these farty things working last time. We got acid, got fruit. I got my first agri module as well. I got getting these craft eggs, nice. Yeah, there's a 70% odds that the corrosive puffer. Now, corrosive puffer does lead to some interesting other items. That one there's, what's that one? So guaranteed an egg and a 70% chance of a puffer. Why would you do that? Yeah, what's the point of that? I don't get that. Yeah, okay, so this is what you actually need it for. You need the eggs to make the big biter egg. Okay, so this one here that makes eggs. So if we get the excess ones here, just spin off eggs. Okay, makes sense. Because this build I'm doing, it's 2 to 2, so you need to get 70% free. Plus any productivity, I guess. I need the big biter egg, I think. Oh, big biter queen is 1%. Jeez, that's tough. I need 2 big biter queens to make 1 big biter queen. Huh? I guess it's the loop for endless big biters because yeah, technically you're going from 2 to 2.99 or 3.49 actually. What do you do with the big biter queen though? You just chop it up. Maybe it's just the raw crystal, that's what we're doing it for this thing. Big biter and processed. Well, these other ones that make raw crystal. The big biter is 4 of them to make 4 raw crystals. There's 1 to make 25% chance. And you got the cut one. You polish it. Is that the end of the line? Ah, that's the end of the line. Okay, so it's not too bad. I thought it was worse than it. This is good. RuneScape. Anyway, let's start trying to build again. So, I could try a big biter build. We could try doing a... Oh my god, you gotta polish them all? The harmonic crystals just for that. Oh my god. Those beacons are only 2 slots. I guess beacons OP in Angels apparently. I can do a harmonic crystal build. Let's pretend we're doing one of these. So...
Hello there.
I guess this is the one to do, this one here. Hey Vildak. We're Rano. How you going, buddy? How's your morning? Rise and shine and all that? I think it's a whiskey night, by the way. There's some wild dreams. Oh no, what happened? Big butter egg. Where did that bomb? Eating kittens? What the hell, man? What the hell? Oh, so he's got this one here. Raw crystal shard. Eggshell enhancer in the fish. That seems pretty cheap. Reckon you're unwell about it? Reckon you got a virus? I mean, we told Wes that he might lynch you. He might send you to the gulag. You wanna go to the gulag, got it? Marine bottom. Acid puffer. Are you serious? Oh my god. Small butter. What a small biter queen. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. What the hell? So this build needs all that. What about modules? Looks like they're all... no productivity. Yeah, no prod. I can do so many ingredients as well. Peanut butter. Why is that icon different? Oh, it's more about a zoo. Crystal sage. Again, that's gonna be annoying. But it's antibacterial. I need a better way of making that. I think this mustard potato is the way to go. I just haven't got any. I think I do. I got no mustard potatoes. It's a swamp environment, that's fine. What do I do about that? What do I do about that, Veldic? What do I do? So confused. Seat out too. Is Captain Industry any good now? I see JD's playing it. Originally I didn't like it. But maybe it's okay. You've watched in detail. I'm gonna get a few eggs. This build's slow as shit though. Do I have enough for a second one? Oh, we do. We didn't get enough crystal grindstones. Oh. Oh, that doesn't... It's not... That's 6% chance. No. Some people first need to evaluate security and whatnot. Want my full code license. Yeah, what's your ideas, Veldak, for that? What are you going to use it for? It's going to be your, Oh, I got no crystal grindstones. I thought I made them. Yes, I do, but I just don't. How's that make my... Wait, what flow are you gonna make? Like, what's the goal gonna be? Memory taking out? That's looking better. We're getting some we're gonna speed it up. Quite slow, but we have power. Scalability on organic flows related to enterprise integrations, but aware. I wouldn't know where to begin on that sort of interest. Like me, like I don't do enough. I'm not a coder. I like stepping through a process manually myself, and then making it more efficient. So I'd have to step through an agentic workflow myself, and then like, okay, now I can build a agentic workflow to do that for me, right? Like, but I'd like to be able to step through it once myself, so I know, what I'm trying to build, and then see where the gaps would be. Okay, I got way too much crystal dust. Actually, we are totally jammed on crystal dust. Have we got enough stone? I gotta delete this dust somehow. So we need to make more slurry with our water. No, it's on the eater of this dust. I guess I did use my lubricator up. I used use that. I think I need a bigger build of powderizers. So these, they're crazy. In a second output, it's so crazy. At least the dust those got good uses. Kind of. Only real use is slurry. Um, these liquefy threes too. I'm struggling to figure out where I have to like build it down here or something. But these belts, there's just so much powder, so much dust, and I can't really vaporize it. Like, it's no, can I grind it up another way? I mean, that one's pretty efficient, but that's a waste of acid. It's like crystal dust. I need landfill crystal dust, I think. Yeah. It's a toughie. Hmm. Crystals? What are the crystals? What the hell? I should do this, Vedic. This is jammed. Even the stone's kind of jammed up. But I don't know it's going to keep going because we're going to run out of gravel. I guess we can flush the mineral water if we don't use it. I need to figure out how to get this out of here though. I guess we have to do this somewhere. Maybe there? Go up. That's okay. Maybe 30 a second. We can do a red. Actually, I've never done red loaders. How about that? Only 8 though. That's okay. 1's great. I'm gonna go with this. The question is, I have to go south and process down here with a new build. You can go down there. We're not there, actually, pretty. Go around this block. Two 263 in a row. How do they get so many wins? How long does that take? Was that just over multiple sessions, I'm guessing? I don't imagine that'd be very easy. And I struggled to get 2 in a row. I got that once. That's some insane. That's some insane skill level though. Like you have to be so focused. Okay, each of these does 1.5. So 2 of these rows should be okay. How do we do this? I always do this way. Yeah, it's a bit like that. I guess technically, like, we can just double that length of this. How much water is that gonna be though? 30 a second on the. I'm sure there's plenty here. It's okay to look for a lot of stone. Why is that not working? Ah. So that should drain this. Oh, it doesn't even share though. Oh. Kind of get stuck back here. Okay, we need more for these. We're on the blue belts. That one doesn't share with that one either, so yeah, this is a diabolical. How does this one get out? I could go there. I want these 3 also, but this one actually managed to output it all to there, and that one's are there, but then these ones go through the belt here. So what's your record, Valdak? How many in a row you've got before? What's your what's yours? Not team offers. Water meters. Why is it not working? Because I'm a moron. Missed an important step. Important step. Okay. Yeah, let's remove this. So it should still work. See 2 belts, 1 thing each, right? They're much faster, but there's only a yellow belt. That makes 22nd from 10. I should do 3 lots of these. So this means to be a red belt then, the whole thing. Make it longer. 13? I could do 14. Next grid though. Oh, it's only 10 seconds, so it could take a yellow. Yellow. Now, I see the crystal powder. Right? Very sluggish today. I felt like a real wag earlier, but that's gone. I'm in slug mode. Not playing Satisfactory of all things. That might be fun. But I got the water. No, I can't reach. I mean, we need to do that loopy thing with the lubricant. And the drill just go back and forwards, right? Let's have this next to it. Science broken. Whatever. Where's the lubricant nearby? It's probably not here. It's up here. We go through. What's the best way through? I do, and that should I think it's a 1-to-1, so that's too slow. Pipe's too long. It's such a oh, shut up. I shall shut up. Shut up, ski. Yeah, that would do. Is it still too slow? How's that? 1.25. Not fast enough. That's better. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm right. So that's at 20 a second. No, we've got enough liquefy threes. No red chips. Wow. Why is there a gap there? Desert environment, eh? I'm gonna do a better build. Maybe. This is going, it's not very good. This one's jammed up on acid gas. Oh. Why has that happened? 2K. There's no storage. It's all. Where's it go? Oh, it's supposed to connect into there. Oh, it's 7K there. Jesus. It's a bit full. Oh, there's only inserters. Didn't set it up right. There we go, crystal slurry, a bit better. We got some spare. Nice we can actually eat some of it because we got so much sitting here. Really? Oh, this train's struggling. We can change the station here to be 1. Get another rubite somewhere else. Oh, it's so dark. There's rubite up there. There's rubite down there. There's rubite everywhere. Rub. That would make sense, the 5 mil. It's a bit far out of the way though, we could robot up. Another train station. That's my crystal now. So we got the building automated, so it's going better now. So this does 20 a second and this eats 21 a second, so technically it's good enough. There's only 10 a second, right? So this build's quite scalable though. I can actually do a lane of this. And copy this again. Let's do that. It does eat up into the next grid. It's unfortunate. I could have fit it inside the one grid. Could have. Next for 10 seconds, it's 30, so I can just do another one. Do a second belt, I guess. But... Oh. That is fine. Oh, it's power, that's fine. I hasn't got the initial drill bits and lubricant. That's much better. We can add an extra belt to this. I don't got room, but maybe a tight squeeze. That's the problem down there. Jump over this. Let's row backfill on here, but not that one. Well, it's that one there really. There we go, crystal slime. This one here is a problem though. I guess it's the last of the line of these ones, so maybe it's okay. Which is this generating? 45 a second, and these eat 20 a second, so it's... Yeah, it's a logistical problem, that one. It's a bit much stuff. We're gonna belts, it seems. Maybe our bots aren't... Oh, it's the sleigh building. I broke the belt up here. Oh, it's been fixed. Okay. Should be alright. Got that automating. I better copy this whole mine. Not a good design or anything, but it's just it's easy. And that works. Don't mind deleting that one. Though I do have the area miner drill now, we could actually add that in. That's a train track. Way down here, just split that one off. How many robots got here? Oh, it's on the thing. That's fine. That's not I need this. Expand it on, it's running out. Um, looks like it's good. So I technically got 60 a second. I got 40 a second in process, so I can do another row. It fits as well, which is great. Which means I'll probably send this down. Alright, let's lot more crystals. I could have fit it inside, I think. Wait, I guess this kind of had to be on the outside though. Kind of floated on both sides. That's 60 a second on the crystal eating. I don't know if it deletes this back much. Let me generate too much. This generates 90 a second. We're deleting about 80 because I got that and that. So we're almost neutral. This is free resources, it's just mud. It's just more that I want to make sure I get the stone always guaranteed, so actually make sure I'm eating the crystals so that the stone can keep flowing. Stone seems okay right now. Looks like science is going as well, which is nice. Oh, we're making... Oh yeah, sweet, that's fine. So crystal slurry, I don't know what it's actually used for. This is for this stuff, right? The crystals. And if I get too much, I can just void it. So I think that's what you do, you just make it just to get rid of it. It's the only way to get rid of the powder. So it's working. Oh, we have the buildings automated. It's a decent build. Is this right? Yeah, that's right. What was that one? That was me trying to get towards rocket fuel, wasn't it? I was prepping it. A few steps we were missing. Oh, there's sodium carbonate there. Oh yeah, because this thing needs sodium carbonate, right? 5 a second, and this makes 0.4. No, okay. I didn't expect much of it. This crafted 30. We don't. How to get 30 crafts? There's no inserters here. Yeah. I may have manually inserted the 30. Maybe I accidentally requested there. These are only going at Wait for a second, so I'll do. A lot of used electrolytes. Guess that's fine. I'm sure we need much of this sodium hydroxide. So ammonia gas, we'll plug that in. That was down here somewhere. No, it wasn't. It's up here. Nice to go there. I should go back to radar view. It's easier. Where we're going? We're going over to Hero, so ammonia gas, definitely that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's ammonia gas hooked in. Blue metal catalyst. We got the hydrogen chlorine gas. Not sure who wants that. I have to spin it around and split it off to get rid of it. Let's do that. Break it up. Chem part 2. Maybe not make as much as that. Quite nice to read building contents. Does help. Nice and direct help. No. Maybe the hydrogen. I don't know what to do with hydrogen. I might store it and blow it off. So I'll just do the same. A lot Look, dimethylene is ethylamine and methanol. Methanol's kind of annoying to get to. There's methanol twice. Where's methanol? There and there, okay. Go up through that belt. It's a long pipe, this one. Alright, where are we going? All the way up north, the northwest. Way up here, the methanol. Unless we make it. Now I could just use the methane instead and make it myself. On site. The methane. We see the methane down there, I believe. Let's look at methane from this other build I got here. I am. I can just make it on site then. So we can go over to here and make the methanol. I don't really need this whole factory, but it's kind of an easy copy paste. Supposed to be methanol. A little bit of gas stored up from it, but it's not too brutal. Okay. Where was it reading from? Oh, I guess they're reading a tank. I don't have here. That'll do. That's the methanol. Oh, I see the blue catalyst. Why is it not there? Oh, I need titanium and cobalt, that's right. That's why I was doing the plant shit. I can't do this step. I don't know how else to make hydrazine, just to do plant builds. There's the dimethyl. So we got everything except for hydrazine to make rocket fuel capsule. All the rest of the build is done. Crazy. I don't think it was that easy, but should quite a simple build in the end. I guess I got builds elsewhere. This crystal deleting is going actually exceedingly well. Might better delete from this one. Oh, it's down as well. It's actually that there's the backlog on the belt here that's slow. Interesting. I guess we could output it to here. Do that. Got a bit of helping hand. 4 arms. There's crystals moving. Yeah, 100,000 now. Not enough gravel coming through. So this belt's, a bit jammed up. So we do have to clear this backlog. Let's speed the belt out. Or should get stacked instead as well. I don't think that helps. Because it's too slow for that belt speed anyway. It's more for the mergy area, this area. This area here would help. Let's now get into the loader though. So indirectly that's empty. And these will get space for more crushing. I'm gonna reserve. Actually no, you can't reserve because it has 2 outputs. Can't reserve a spot. It's only gravel again, so. Made some progress. This one's getting no gravel though. It's almost. Doesn't quite get there. Oh, it dipped. There we go, got gravel one. That's going again. That's better. So this is actually. Oh, where that gravel though? Yeah, it's a bit tough. And that helps. That build seems solid. Rocket fuel. Just hydrogen. We're good to go for that capsule. So that was this one. Rocket fuel capsule. But yeah, when I looked at hydrogen, it was quite tough. This thing here. Yeah, drill down this thing. Titanium ore build. What's the best one? This is the best one because you guarantee it. We need crystals. 3 lots of crystals. That's impressive. Okay. And then the cobalt, you want to guarantee that too. So you need also 3 lots of crystals. And then it's ore sorting 4. Serious? Ore sorting 4. Do I even have that? I don't think I got that. No, I don't know titanium plates. You have to do the shit one first. You can't just go straight to it. That's unfortunate. So I can't actually jump to the best build. I have to go the in-between one. Grr. Kind of frustrating that doesn't let you skip. I kind of like tech trees that I keep going. Like, what am I doing? I'm trying to delete this. Tech trees that you choose a bit more. I guess this one here works, but it's titanium and cobalt. Yeah, so chrontinium could do it, but then you got its copper and iron and aluminum to deal with. Otherwise, That's chrome. First crystals. Yeah, that's a continuum build. It's not too bad. I mean, you still need some hydrochloric acid, but otherwise it's pretty decent, I think. I think we can do that. Flotation cell. We have to deal with this. We have to store this. We'll use it in my build. That's like prioritize these outputs to get rid of them. But this is not a big build. It's not actually. This is 9 a minute. What's the actual consumption rate I want for my rocket fuel? I don't even know. So it's, I'd say 1 a second to get that. This needs. It's only going to go 18 anyway. I'll divide that by 4. So point 2 is very safe. 0.2. Almost that there. Okay. Can I change that? Why can't I edit it? Ah, it's because it's better. Oh no, it's always the right ratio. I just guessed I made the same thing. Okay, so oh, but all sorting 4. I don't have that, do I? I don't. How do I get the first titanium plate then? I can't do this build either. They also use quite. That's frustrating. So I gotta make some shitty build first. Okay, I can't do this one either. Yeah, there. You make scrap titanium. I guess it's like Saphirite, whatever's. Yeah, so they're all purple. So it's this one here or this one here. Continuum or Saphirite? I think we'll stick with Continuum. We can do that build and then change it. I got version 3. We can do this. Where's my Continuum anyway? It's this one here, so I can build a. Let's start a build up here. I kind of want to work. I'll do the opposite normal. Do the crushing first. That works, but it's terrible. It's a titanium ore. And the rest of it, you go into a big bucket. So purified water is easy. Hydrochloric acid I do have, but it's not easy. Where's that storage? For acid is like we made some on accident here. Not much of it though. We need to do sodium sulphur on purpose. I think I might do that. I might just start storing it in a chest. And then we get some of this acid. Go that grid there. We should start using that residual gas. If I get showing up early, saying hi, and then just leaving you in the dust. Yeah, that's about right, Simrock. But onto greener pastures. I'm so 2025. It's the old Star Wars joke, you know. And it's an old number, but it checks out. Hey again, Simrock. How is your morning? You got a big coffee? I had lots of coffee today. What could ever be greener? I mean, there's lots of streamers out there in case you didn't notice. A lot of streamers. Plus lots of real life as well. Oh, what are we doing? This is it here. We cooked it. Oh, of course we did. Yeah, but 6 AM for Vildac, that's not even time for beer. Beer time, you reckon? Tough to lose to a morning beer. You missed me last night, did you? No, you were there last night, I think. I was a very short stream. I thought you were there. My brain says you were there. Those are real short streams. I did one in the afternoon on the weekend for a change. It was just me by myself for like 2 hours. So everyone missed out. Leaching plant 1. Have we not automated that? Okay. Leach? How do I spell leach? Oh, it's straight into the reds. Okay. This bad boy. Just got the 2. Oh, okay. Crazy. Definitely the leaching plant. Yes, I got my rocket silo. Where is it? I got the rocket silo last time. The other time. When was it? Here it is up here. Got the rocket silo. So I'm just trying to get the rocket fuel. And this run's finished. Not that long. I thought this was meant to be like a horrendously long mod. But I guess 2.0 makes it easier. But maybe I'm skipping a bit by not doing much of the plant stuff. Let's get this Continuum on board. Why isn't it building? There we go. The crushed stone for the breakfast. Where you go, Arthur? Is that right? No. Oh my god. What? That new undo sometimes is a bit ruthless. But fair enough. So I see purify water. I'm sure that's somewhere around here. Get up there. Should we get away? Alright, let's make it again. That's I think this thing here is the easiest way of doing it. You just kind of burn it off. OP, you can just do that. You're just going to make water where you feel like it. Oh, yeah, boss. Here's your water. We're not for the south side of that, so... Doesn't fit. Do get light green geodes. Interesting. Another chunk removal. Oh, this thing here's only no good here. I think side on's gonna be better. We'll just do not chrontinium. That makes what I want. That makes what I kind of want, and then we have to bottom the other two items into this thing, but that's okay. It's the cobalt and metal catalyst. And this should be a Logi network. Blue. Cool. So continuum. Power pole. I think it was other ore, which is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with, but... initially I gotta store it up, because I don't really care, as long as I get some titanium plate. I mean, I'm just skipping the titanium plate by doing this right now, but I actually want the titanium plate. We have to turn the ore into a titanium plate build as well. I haven't even researched that. How do you even get that? Oh, I don't think I ore processor 3. Let's have a look. Nah, I can't even do that one. So I have to do the shit one first. Man, it's so annoying. There's a lot of versions of this build. Interesting enough. Titanium tetrachloride, that sounds familiar. It's kind of easy. 15-second orbit, what are we actually going to get? 0.5, so... Just do one, and that's fine, it's one of each build. If we're going to do it, we'll do it. The laziest build ever, it's a straight line. This goes to show like how budget some of these builds are. Cool, that's a nice easy build. I need the coal. What fuel does it take? It does take processed, okay. Oh, did I... It'd be nice to get them in the storage here end. Yeah, so it's just a carbon. We got nice carbon builds, but I can just put that in. I think we could make. I do the whole coke steam thing, but I think we got carbon elsewhere. Is that carbon? That's coke. So I could potentially use that coke. It's a charcoal build. Haven't seen that. Okay. That's a bit tough. That one's a bit easier. What temper am I doing? I don't care. What? I don't get the temperature. There's full ingredients. Temperature needs to be configured. Okay. Just the coke, right? In the steam machine. Where is this cooling tower? That's bullshit. I know these other builds. Why is it not showing the actual... I know there's a steamer. But it's not showing... It's this thing. Electric boiler. Oh. It's trolling me. And that coke we could belt, I guess. Advanced silicon. Interesting. Special tiles. See, Yuoki's got... They must have changed it. Interesting. So she unlocks now. And that's better. I think not having the science there is no good. I'm actually gonna make them. I mean, maybe. So the stack. Is that that's the bulk? That's where it's good as that one down there. Helps throughput a little bit. It doesn't really help though. Like work the robot cargo size, I think helps a bit more. Well, there we actually got the titanium a little bit. It's a bit sad on the crystals. Says we're like 4-to-1 making. Let's read 4 of this. Go on that one. I'd make X5 of it. Really fast. Now the chlorine I thought we had chlorine down here, but it's way too far away. Look at these going. I'm actually getting some of the stuff, so. Actually, low crystal sorry. These guys are doing well. They're eating. It's actually gone. It's flowing. Actually getting growing up in stone is looking good again. So that stays high. We're happy. Yeah. I have to make a chlorine build. Salt. Straight up saline can make it. It's not bad. Salination plant. I think it's the way to go. Get to 3, right? So, this cooling tower, what's this doing here? It's chlorine. Straight there. Salination. And that's a chunky building. Put it right there. I don't need the hydrogen, but I do like keeping it around in case, but it doesn't, it's just really not needed, I think. Like, we do this and then we don't do anything. Just a water pump. Oh, I got sodium hydroxide as well, which I can store somewhere. So should I get this chlorine gas? And then we'll be good to get this tetra. Well, the rest of our build, that's it. So we got titanium, that's done. That's cool. So I got rid of the stuff here. I wouldn't mind making a nicer build than this, but we just want to kickstart it so that we can go straight to the better titanium if I want better titanium. But I need to get the same build done for the blue stuff. Oh, this is all by itself. All by myself. I thought it was it in rocket fuel? Yeah, it was. We're doing the saddest build possible. Who's the best building? There's a ferrous dust version. Maybe it's worth it. We can't have ferrous dust, don't we? Isn't that what this is? It's powder milk. That's not ferrous dust. Hey, Mike, how you going, buddy? I won't do ferrous. That sounds tough. What's it need? Hydroxide and ferrous sludge. All that? Oh my god, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Oh, we're not doing that. No way. We'll do the shit one. We'll do the Jivolite. That looks alright. I think we can live with that. Jivolite. Alright, let's get the yellow. Oh, we got it here. So I just started up in here, I guess. Should be in alignment. This thing is out of alignment. This thing, I should. I could move this into that gap there. Actually, this thing. Then we can have another build starting here. So let's rip this up. We don't need that there. Just get access to water. Certainly that. Cool. I'll start the next tree removal. Just the grid. How's your day, Mike? How's your Monday evening? Oh, Tuesday. No, Monday evening. Definitely Monday evening. Any projects going? Big project man? So I ran out of... Did the last time change ever? Really? Did you guys cancel time zones? That's cool. That's exciting. Wish we did that. Time zones are the stupidest thing I've ever... I just can't. I can't... Like... It's one of those things like, it's like religion, right? That's what Out Savings is. It's like religion of like controlling time. It's such a weird... It's like, yes, we changed the clock, we changed in time. But literally the same level of intelligence as religion. Well, nothing wrong with religion, it's good for philosophy and making people like decent humans.
Hello there.
Oh god. We were waiting for America before, but they decided to act on their own for once. Hey Wes, how you going, buddy? Because you're doing it all wrong. Quality crusher. I should buy the train tracks. What are we bypassing here? Do the same shit ass build, but for the other one. What's that one? Oh, that's a different build. Stupid. It's a stupid. Mamma mia. Because now we have an awkward situation where our time is an hour different in the winter than the US West Coast. I mean, that's fine. I'm sure people get used to it. Like China is like all 6 hours from it's all like 6 o'clock whatever every single time, every single part of China. Whereas you get to all the way across to India, it's 3 o'clock at the same time. But yeah, daylight savings is from an idiot era basically. It's the end of the idiots. That's what the invention of that. And it's funny how like people like create up bullshit scenarios of why it's, you know, good. Yeah, always scenarios of why you should do daylight savings. Like, okay, I've heard enough. Heard enough, mate. I've heard enough. Alright, we're doing cobalt on this one. A cob. Cob on the corn. And then we can output the other one into a chest. No limits. There's enough water left over from the other one. No. Hydrofluoric. I don't think we got that one. Oh, we need the fluoride ore. We actually need the fluoride ore. There's another recipe. Hydrofluoric acid. Oh, this one. You can use it from acid gas. I can make it. I think let's try and do that somewhere else. I think the fluorite was tough because you need. That hurt. Here's sort of wastewater, like fluorite, and I do have a whole bunch of fluorite wastewater here, so I could make fluorite. Maybe it's a good idea. I want more of the screen shot. So I'll do the fluorite ore and sulfuric acid. Oh, you can make it from Jivolite chunks and ferrous powder. That's what I was trying to do it for. I didn't realize you actually make it from the fluorite wastewater. Hmm. Okay. What's that one? Oh, that's the fluorite. Wastewater for the other thing. Yeah. Different outputs, so the guitar. I guess we can pump it into there. Go pump a nickel. Shit. Pipes like that is a bad idea, but I feel the end of the games now. We're in this mod, so I can take some risks. Where is it? Up there. I remember that lava block. It's been developed a lot since, and there's also one that the chunk buying. I like that as well as a concept. I kind of like miss the platform, or I do like that sort of limitation, you know. It's quite good. So also going to get mineralized water. That's a bit of a nightmare to get rid of actually, because it's way up here. Tell you what, I can go through here, I guess. What's anyway? That's sulphur waste. Oh, not quite in alignment. I imagine like if I did trains all the fluids in this, it would take a lot of real estate. But I'm not that sort of player. So it's not too big a hassle as long as I do trickery to bypass it. There is some acid needs up here though. Do I have any acid? No, I don't. Why it's so bad? I know it's like ages ago, but I sort of fixed it. But it looks like I haven't. There's not enough wastewater getting generated from it. No, we got sulphur elsewhere though, so we could maybe import the sulphur. I guess this thing here is making. Oh, we made too much of this. It's also eating it. No, we'll stop crafting. I had other sulphur builds though, but just gotta find where they are. This thing made. Wow, it's made a whole bunch of shit. Old farty fart gas. Farty fart plaster. Hydrogen fluoride. That's what I actually needed. Where I am currently. I'm doing the fluoride instead. Might just replicate this and steal the acid gas, because that heats acid gas. That's way on the wrong end of my base. The fluoride though. It's over sulfuric acid to make products. You get calcium sulfate as well. Fluoric acid. Where do I get that from? I guess on the outside. We just don't generate much. I thought we had another build though. Let's have a look. Sulphur. Yeah, we got the sulphur here. Hydrogen sulfide. Yeah, it's hydrogen sulfide actually, so we actually make that pretty easy. Let's pump the hydrogen sulfide over there. I'll do that. There's 190,000 here. We're already doing this coal. Oh, let's just do another bit of this. Coal to coke, and then get the hydrogen sulfide to make the gas. I think I'll store the benzene and the methane though. We'll just vent it. Or waste. Probably keep it. I kind of cooked that angle. I'm gonna go with this. We're gonna get all the way up. Way across. I think we're just gonna go straight up to the train line. Not the best idea because then the train lines, I can't add to it very well, but I can go to the grid below it, but then it's sort of in the middle of everything. I go to the grid above. Add some blocks. There's a long ass pipe. Straight up there and then across from here. Is that ocean? Go up. Go across to here, then go up. Go up through there. Is that right? That one. Long road to Tipperary. We're gonna go Timbuktu as well. We have a bit of a trek. Tipperary. Oh, what's it doing? Two trees. I could go west of that. That is not the worst idea. We go west of that. Can't see though. Got the trees I can see. It's there. No, not there. Oh my god. You came. Why'd you... Oh my god. Why? Why'd you invert? That was such a weird one. It's like, because of the pipe logic, if you go back forwards on the same thing, it inverts it. There's no logic on that. That you're actually trying to lay down like a... not undo the whole thing. That big bulk undo is actually good. I've never actually had a good case that I actually liked it so far. It always like undoes too much. Alright, so that should pipe over the gas I need. And then I can make the sulphur. With oxygen. Need this build here. Do we need... This is a sulphur, right? I don't think I need anything else. I'll put it above that, right there. We are making sulfuric acid, so... for a second. What's this doing? Sulfur dioxide. So I still need these, 2 of these. The dark side. So we can reconsider this. We'll go back a bit further. I was going to put the other build here though, so... Oh, so that's the... Let's go make the hydrogen factory. Now what's the production rate of this? 55 a second. I think we need that full... The full power of the dark side. Need a full build of this thing here. Dude, like in Factorio, they kind of make like components over time, and you kind of just then plugging components together. With similar rearrangements of the components. That should make enough dioxide gas, so it's going to convert that. It looks like the water again. Wait, acid. Might put it there. I'm not sure where, but... Oh. Oops. There's access to that, right? The purified. Which currently is not getting eaten, but this will eat it. Oh. I know you normally use valves and stuff, but I just find the logic is just much easier to set up. And you kind of just done. Right, so we did have this acid. We could hook into my whole network afterwards. Make enough. There is acid there, which it gets up to... It's up to here actually, so it's not too bad to keep it going. I'm gonna go through the middle. I might go to the west. Get out of here though. I go there. Shit. Hold on. It's just acid, right? Yeah. So that's less than 5k. And the other one could be a lot different. So we can guarantee we get the right one. We've got this thing here, the fluoric wastewater, which this is supposed to process. Yeah, we do a limit on that. And shit. Actually, that's fine like that. We do it there. Ah. Alright, so that's heaps of fluorite. So the acid going, which I need those pipey pipes. Where's the midpoint? I think it's here. Where the next one's gonna be. There's the bolts that got decent speed. No, it's like this acid one here is also a bit funny. Should hook it up from above. Almost put it. What we're gonna do, where's it gonna move to? I mean, it could be the same spot where it's blinking on the left. They're not moved? It's still there? Why? How is that? It must be here. I hope that doesn't fit. You can't like... It's good and bad. Oh, it's working. We get some, yeah, look at that. We got blue metal crystals. Blue metal catalyst, I mean. Crystals. And we got 192 titanium plates. So we're on the way. We're on the way. I could do the same for this build here, and once it finishes... Oh, I got the geodes that aren't being dealt with. It's supposed to go to that storage. I don't leave room this time. My bad. Maze beds. That'll do. Where's the pipe now? It's still a prop. Why is it? I don't get it. It still reckons that's too long. Even after I fix it. So that this one here is too long. Really? That's 300 tiles? It says it's 327. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That's absolute bullshit. Whatever, mate. $327 tiles? What's this one? 326? I think I'm understanding now. I think I'm understanding. Okay, I should get that going. There's a little farty going. Actually, we're getting more of these. We got 3. I mine's more prod actually, because these get more productive. Well, this one I like more productive. That's helped me out a lot. I don't have much production now. Those builds are kind of jammed up, like this acid gas, 335k. It's a lot. Looking, this is looking good. Getting acid here. And I've got lots of hydrofluoric acid. I can take prods. There's a product that I can too. So a few steps take prods. So sad. Alright, let's go make the cobalt build. It's real basic. Cobalt plate. No. Hob. Really? Is there no cobalt plate? What? You can only make ingots. Really? Interesting that there's the 2 versions of the same thing here. I don't understand the difference. I guess one's only in blast 4. Oh, one's called oxide, one's called ore. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I blast 4, so. That's it! So you have to make ingots into powder. What's the powder do then? You need powderizer 3 to use it. Oh, that's for tungsten, the cobalt. You should don't use it for... Okay. I don't even have this thing. This is titanium. I could build it now, but I don't have it currently. So I can only do ingots. I can't show you the other steps. And that's the carbon. Is that carbon? It is carbon. And now I do. I don't really need that right now, but it's just sort of. Well, I want to get sure I got these. I'm gonna blue coast, which means I got the rocket fuel, right? Got hydrazine. Look at that. We got rocket fuel capsules. Look at that. So for rocket fuel capsules, I probably should put prod. At least prod 1, and I was gonna do prod 2, but I haven't done that. That's fine. Rocket fuel. So I don't actually have. So it's rocket fuel capsule, I've got that, but I need oxidizer capsule, which is this whole other build. Oh man, I did not build that. Oh, it's a previous level. Oh my god. So I just did this one, was the 75. I haven't done this one. Okay. Three. Needs a yellow capsule. What was that one? Tungsten and nickel. Shit. Shit. So you have to do all the ores. Man, I thought I was almost done. I was on the road. We should not have no densities either, but we could add these into side build. 1000. That'll do. That's a science anyway. I think it's pretty much. What? Oh, I ran out of wood. Oh, that's fine. 5000. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. There's no purple science because I got no prod modules. I guess I gotta do these other walls. So I click on the yellow metal catalyst. There's another way of doing it, I don't think. That's purified. Yeah, I think we just do the shittest one. The purple stuff's like we could do it. I could do this one for instance. But I need all 5. Which needs. You just need tungsten plate to make it. I can't do that. I think I've already got nickel. I don't think I got tungsten. Why is this all coming up? Tongue. I think I don't have nickel either. Oh, okay, fine. I thought I made these guys. So shit one of that. Shit one of that. Just rubite, I think. So that's all 4, right? So I need to build. I have to use a titanium plate build. All 3. All sorting 4. It's above this one, which I haven't done before. It's gonna red belt. Like, oh, things anyway. So. Yep. We got the. I just bought the whole lot, I think. I'm not gonna belt it. The belt's like here, but we'll be on belts. So the reinforced concrete brick is a problem, but not really. That's just cheap. So stone, I guess technically. But this is quite easy. It's right here. I'll put in the middle of these ones. Oh, I can prod it. I'll do that. Steel and stone. Steel with stone bricks. Very on-site it. Actually, the bottom side of the stone bricks, aren't they? Yeah, they're down here. I could set them up. Where's to another building right next to it with the stone. Do have these guys now. Um, Only that. I think the steel. I mean, I could send the steel up. Go. This is blue chips are lacking, and then the concrete. Cool. Well, that's fine. Some prod's pretty good. Alright, so let's just start crushing some rubite. All sorting. Are you sure? Why is it red? Why is it inactive? Yeah? Where's that somewhere else? It's fine. Why is it inactive? Do I not have that or something? That's that says I got elsewhere. Yeah, can't do this. Can't do this as a lower tier. So a better one. So to get this yellow thing, I have to do purified saphirite. Oh, hang on, stupid. What? I just need that, right? So tungsten's a problem. What kind of high tier though? What tier's the high? Yeah, I do need them. Okay. That's still on the brick making, but I think this will craft that off sorting, and then I'll be able to get this thing going. So that's the purified saphirite, which is saphirite crystals, and it's all the way down to these things again. Crushed saphirite. Oh, that's purple as well. The ore refinery one. What's that? It refines ore crystals using heating and roasting processes. Okay. Well, I can craft it. It's just didn't. It's just a thing. Thermal refining. Okay. Ore refinery. So what do? I don't think that's appropriate number. Too much, man. What, 10 of those? Maybe not, we'll just go for 2. I should have put my better custom build of this in place, but that's fine. We'll sort of get that built. So I want to get this one, the blue chips. Green's dead. Copper's dead. Oh, what's happened? Run out of coolant. How? Yeah? What? How's... No basement or... Oh, we broke that pipe, didn't we? I thought we fixed that. Gosh darn it. That's got nothing either. Did we break it twice? No, it's actually dead. Like, actually fully dead. There's no room. Okay. Let's make another building. So we used up all the other ingredients. We got this, we got all this fuel oil to get rid of. I can turn it into synth gas. I'll do that. Oh, maybe there's something good use for it. Make good solid fuel from that. And Yuoki stuff. So basically the actual recipe is this one here, the steam cracker. I think we got steam cracker too. Just gotta get rid of it. Just make use of it, right? And it's just the... Well... It's the residual gas right there. I think it's that synthy gas too, though. Way too much of that. What are we doing with the synth gas? Are we trying to get rid of it? Are we making it to get rid of it? So we're just doing it to make carbon monoxide, which we don't use enough. Okay. We'll just get the steamer. Get rid of this. Oh, I don't want to go down there actually. We'll do the synth gas. What's actually good use of that? I just make solid fuel from it, which is nice. You make all sorts of stuff with it if I had a need for all this stuff, but I just don't know what I have a need for, so it's like I'm leaning on this flaring it. I can store it and then flare it. Kinda sucks, but I'm gonna do otherwise. Just do that and then flare it off. Sure we'll not regret it, because that can store a lot. Synth is greater than... Yeah, then... power. Cool. A lot of residual gas already. But as long as it's going, so then we can actually use the crude oil, start fracking it down again. It's kind of stuck. Oh, maybe it's why my sulfuric acid was so broken. So I stopped fracking oil. Yeah, the base mineral should go now again. And there's another way of getting base mineral. Can I use lubricant to make that? No, it goes that one. Is copper good now? Copper's good again. I'm solved. Oh. We're supposed to be outputting cobalt. What's it with those Jivolite chunks in there? Oh, 'cause I'm an idiot. Let's put it a fluoric waste again. Oh, I didn't connect it back up. What was that supposed to be outputting? It's just the geos. This is not Jiv. Not Jiv. Who buys 5+-year-old Oracle bonds? I mean, if they're oversold, then they actually could be quite intelligent. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are the odds that Oracle doesn't pay back the bonds, is the question. Like, say they're like 40 cents on the dollar. That's some good buying, right? If you think they're going to pay back on par. It depends. I don't know. I mean, I never bought bonds in my life. You know, bonds are usually pretty safe, but then you get to a stage of reality where it gets real expensive. Okay, power's a little bit problematic right now. They may need. This is only just building now. Oh, it just takes time to fill up. We were going to build a train line for that. That works. Missing billions to pay for their AI build out. Banks won't give them any more money. I mean, I think it's actually not the AI that causing problems. Actually, because they use all that money for their kids' takeout of Warner Brothers. Because they're trying to create a media empire. The AI stuff's pretty fine. The Netflix basically torpedoed them. Cost them a lot more money. I think there's Jivolite chunks there. I could request it back. Well, the kids' money is Daddy's funds, not Oracle's funds. Yeah, but he's the majority owner of Oracle, so he can just issue bonds in Oracle's name to give to the kid, right? I mean, it's basically a giant ATM. I mean, he bought an island in Hawaii. of Oracle money. Oh, the mineral water. How do I get rid of this shit? I don't think about that. We do clarify. I don't really want to, but I could do. I was going to send it down, but maybe it's filled up down here. Oh no, I didn't send it all the way down. I sent it down most of the way. The right side though. There it is. It's pumped there. Oh, pumpernickel. This is actually not full, which is good. Maybe on the FTC on your behind. I mean, don't they run the show these days? 1.6 billion severance. Jeez. It sounds like a TV show to me. If you know what I mean? Oh, pipes are too long. Okay. I should actually start looking at the number. It actually tells you how long they are. I just don't pay attention often enough. So when it goes like there, the one before it, I think is the way to go, right? Like, it says 355, 362. I'm sure it's fine. So we've got the cobalt, but now we need to start doing this other build with Saphirite and Rubite. That's Rubite. The Saphirite here, right? The red one, blue one and red one. I got them here, so I could pivot them off. They're not really going all the time. I cooked that one. I thought I did the right number. 368. 32. Oh my god. It's still wrong? I think such a liar, man. Such a liar. Billions and billions and billions of dollars. Oracle under pressure from more than 100 billion in debt. Interesting. Let's go talk about. I'm gonna go search for Oracle bombs. Oracle Corp. They got heaps of debt, man. Jesus, I got them way out to 2061. They got a bazillion debts issued everywhere. Holy. I tried 2065, 6.1%. So when they were issued in September, they were issued at 6%. And now the bonds are at 7%. So currently if you bought them, it's 86 cents on a dollar. For 7% yield. I wonder how bad the other ones are. This is a $2 billion one. So they split it all up into lots of little parcels. I'll give you the ticker if you want to look Simra. That ticker there, the $2 billion Assurance. So it looks like they've issued quite a lot. So yeah, I mean, if you think they're gonna stick around, look for one. Look for them. I don't know how cheap they get for good ones, but 7% yield is pretty awesome. Obviously, it's risky. Nothing's safe. Yeah, but you get 7% for 40 years. That's that's amazing. Right, think about you get like a European bank, you get like 2%, right? Imagine getting 7% a year. But do you really think Oracle's gonna go bankrupt? Like really? I don't think so. I mean, it could happen, but it seems unlikely. And you wouldn't hang on to them to the end. Even if they went for like depends on how oversold they go, right? Was that the wrong way? That was incorrect. That one. We got heaps of acid now. Oh. So you get a little bit of cobalt. Alright, so now you get the Saphirite. We're running out of room here. We could go on the left side. Where the train area is though, but we're not going to put a train in here, so we could do it on the left side here, on this one. Is this direct ore sorting? That was actually kind of easy, right? That's crushed though. It's not the worst. That's the nickel ore. And we're gonna go to the slag as well, which I think the slag breaks down, right? Yeah, that crushed stone there, and then the rest of it's just what I want, is the ore. Ore. Yep. I can prod that too. So that's easy. So it's just this other one is the ore sorting and the ore refinery. I think we've got them now. We're backwards this way. There's a blue line. So somewhere in here would be fine. But yeah, I don't think people hold bonds to the end, right? That's pretty unlikely. What does Arc even sell? I mean, what don't they sell? What don't they sell? Alright, let's get this going.
Seto_Kiba raided your channel with 19 viewers.
Hey, Sector. Welcome, buddy. How's your stream? What were you doing? What's cooking? How's your Monday night? Hey Jazzy. Hey. Nice to see you. Anyone doesn't know about Seto, he does quite a variety of games. Recently doing a lot of first person games. Little shooters. Battlefield 6, I think. And then sometimes some Warhammer. Pretty cool. Give him a follow if you haven't checked out Cedo before. Did some scrapes showing people some basics, but mostly Factorio. What's scrapes? What's that? How's your Factorio session? Was it good? Was it a goodie? Were you excited? Where's my blue line? Oh, it's way down there. Speed it up. Scrapes. Oh, it's not RTS, but you control your creeps with JavaScript. Oh, that sounds interesting. My favorite Aussie. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not an Aussie, sorry. Sorry I let you down. I ain't an Aussie, mate. I ain't got no Barbie. Got my jandals. To my Kiwi Aussie. Yeah, I pretend to be a Kiwi half the time. The other half, I'm not sure what's going on. Someone knows. It's not me though. I should do I should do another co-op with you sometime, like a proper one. I had fun when I was doing the Satisfactory on your stream. That once was it, or was it twice? But I know like organising that stuff is not either of our strong points. I have to do a weekend thing, I'm guessing, to try to make it work. Australia's just hard mode New Zealand. Yeah, Australia's like, it's just richer. It's like where Richie Rich lives. That's what I reckon. It's a pretty acid waste. Shit. Yeah. I mean, maybe this weekend, if I like Saturday or Sunday, my afternoon might be it'll be like your evening. I think my weekend afternoons work quite well with your time. Is it are you 5 years? Not 5 years ahead. You're 5 years ahead of me. Oh shit! How do I get the? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, where's this thing going? Yeah, I mean, we're going around a black hole here, mate. We're in a science fiction adventure. It's all on. 1:20 AM? Okay, there we go. That's the time difference. So it is actually 4 hours. Interesting. So one of that was 3 hours in recently. Now it's 4 hours. Actually, no, it's 5 hours. It's 5 hours. 8:20 here. 1:20 is pretty late. So, yeah. I'm guessing he's Central America, Central Canada or whatever. It's like, yeah, it's sort of about savings for that. Yeah. Yeah, my one's doesn't hit for another few weeks, I don't think. Yeah. This one does. There's all the ores. Oh, the S's too. It's too sad to be sad. Damn dark sayings. Yeah, I saw my I was looking at the stocks this morning. It was after 9 AM and I was like, why is the stock market closed? I was like, oh, the Americans had a daylight savings. Ooh. was planning buying something, but how's your little trades going, Cedo? I know you're doing some for at one point, but maybe you stopped doing it. Oh, we just want tungsten, eh? So tungsten. Oh, I like how you say boring. Like I don't know how to do that. And I've been doing investing for decades. Trading around Ford. I mean, I guess there are infinite choices when you do that sort of thing. Like you can like just do a strategy and play with it, you know? Which is pretty cool. Oh, we don't. Alright. I always love the ticker of Ford. F, capital F. Big F. The Shasto's Gen Z is what that means. Occasionally get assigned 100 shares. Oh. Okay, so we want Saphirite chunks. And not Saphirite chunks. Appears Oracle's base income is just from old customers that aren't switching away from their tech. Now they're mostly expected revenue, but that needs them to make high risk outlays. Okay. Why is the pipe thing not working, guys? What have I done wrong? Ah, I didn't do the right place. It's actually after the fact. It's meant to be here. Rookie mistake. Yeah, okay. You do it there. I'm a rookie. So what were you working on your Factorio, Cedo? So, what, you doing mods these days? Doing something else? That's a nickel ore. Where's my tungsten? Oh yeah, here it is. Your eyes are hurting? I was going to do a YouTube series working on that beginner play along stuff. Oh nice! Well, hope you do it. Hope you get into it, man. You can probably if you really want to do YouTube, you've got to stream editing the videos. And it might be you might find it a bit tough with your audience, but if you spend like half an hour, like when you're introing your video for the day, just do a 30 minutes editing a video for YouTube as part of your stream, like as just chatting, and then switch to games, so you can do chatting while you're editing, and then switch. I reckon that's like probably a good way of getting like the workflow into your time slot. Just a thought. I don't know whether this would work for you, but all I know is that when I start my stream up, no one's around for 30 minutes anyway, so I might as well be, I should do something productive rather than gaming when I'm starting my stream up. I don't know whether that's viable or not though. Oh, no bots here. I took off Tuesday and Thursday for editing, so I usually do it those days. Okay. So how many videos you got up before you go? I'll check your YouTube. Is it? I'm gonna go browse to your thing now, and I'll post it into chat. Here's your I'll post it into chat. To myself. Does that work? Oh, you can't do it like that. You have to do like that and enter, eh? There you go. You want to check out Seto's YouTuber? YouTuber. YouTuber. 5 so far? Hey, that's awesome. Small beginnings. Great futures. Okay, let's go make what I want. What I really want is yellow metal catalyst. Thank you. Well, that'll do. That should do me just fine. Oh, it's in raid there. Oh, that's what's confusing, because I was already watching you. I had you on the background. Please see that. 6.1% over. Yeah, but Simrock, do you understand bonds that when they're below par, you get the higher interest rate? Because you're buying them at 80 cents on the dollar, you're actually going to get paid back at 100 cents on the dollar after 40 years. And you get the higher yield for that, you know, it's because it's below par. So some of those bonds are above 6%. They're like 7 or 8%. I haven't looked into all of them, I just browsed one of them. Okay, so we've got no tungsten ore at all. It says 20 on the way. We've got this N4 chunk Yuoki in here, which is interesting. I'm looking at them as long-term invest, not traded commodities. Yeah, so if you bought the bond when it was issued, like when they first issued it, you would get 6.1% over 40 years. But if you waited 6 months and bought them now, you'll get 7% over every year for 40 years. So by waiting on the current bond issuance, you actually will get a better yield because everyone's been selling them. And which, when they sell bonds, the yield goes up. So, like, during the 1980s, there was like, you know, American treasuries at like 20%, and they were like 30-year treasuries or something. So you can buy 30 years at 20% return. Isn't that obscene? I mean, that's like once in a lifetime type money returns that. Now we're at the opposite end of things, where bonds are like way too overpriced, and so the yields are too low, and so everyone's selling their debt off, so the yields are going up. And everyone wants real assets, like hard assets. That's why gold and silver are going up, because they actually want something with actual return. Okay, so I actually think I got this yellow metal, so I can actually get the rocket fuel, I believe. Because that was the limitation on this thing here. Got green metal and yellow metal. So I'll try build this rocket fuel build. In this grid here. And it's this thing. This thing. This thing. Yeah, we're going debt goes to zero more often than corporations that are like AAA. Then again, limited history of corporations of debt. Mostly over time, all corporations go up in flames. But all government debt goes up in flames over time as well. Okay, we don't need the ammonia gas. I've already got that available, so we don't need that build. So what are we doing here? We want this one, this one, this one, this one. What's that? Nitrogen monoxide. Okay. This one. What's that one? Nitrogen dioxide. What's making that? Are you Oh, it's really connected. Especially in tech, let's say 20 years ago, AO would have looked great. Oh yeah. I mean, if I was... The thing is though, Simrock, is that you're not looking at holding these for 40 years, right? You'd probably hold them for like less than 5 or 6 years. You just flick them off after that. And buy whatever other distressed debt there is. If you're a junk bond trader. You never hold them to term. Way too much risk in that. All the risk and all the risk and not enough reward. Right, that's the yellow metal. We can output to a purple chest. Purified water is kind of easy nearby. Or farty fart pants. Come my point, we usually do bonds as a low risk investment. I mean, everything's risky. It just depends on your point of view. I'll get this thing here. We want this one. But at the end of the day, the question is it a risk of going to 0? Or is it a risk you're going to get a haircut? You know what I mean? Like, haircuts are fine. But going to 0 is like, well, shit. Shit. I mean, that's just, it's too far. Alright, I'm going to plug in the ammonia and green metal. Okay. Everyone else is happy, so I just need to plug in this ammonia. I think that's it. Which is currently sitting... Where is the ammonia actually? It's this thing, right? It's in here. We go right in the middle. That's crazy. Sure. Still biased with assuming that most things AI will go to 0 in the next couple of years. Yeah. I mean, probability wise, 99 of 100 AI things that are currently here will be gone in 20 years. But in the next 10 years, 10 out of them will still be around, of the 100. And the next 1 year, 99 will be around. It's sort of like it's like an exponential power law decline of over time, right? And most of it actually get gobbled up. Not necessarily all going out of business. It's the ones that never had a business case in the first place. Like they're only debt based and they didn't have a business. But if they're debt based but they had a business, that's fine. If there's no business and they take on all this debt, it's like, well, not gonna work out for you, buddy. Where's my green metal catalysts? Okay, we do have them. Got the yellows. So in theory, we should get this rocket fuel thing going. And same for this one here. Which means I can start building my rocket. I think it's this building. No? What's it made in? Chemical plant. Really? Okay. Oh, it's printable at least. I just view Oracle specifically as the second layer of that, with their target customer base being effectively the first tier of that. OpenAI after Metro. Yeah. I mean, it's absolutely crazy, like, to think that, you know, someone's literal workflow being created right now with these, you know, open claw and anthropic stuff. They're gonna become a trillionaire. Like, someone's gonna create a trillionaire company with AI in the next 20 years from scratch. And we just don't know who that person is yet. But that's gonna happen. Like, this is just the way of the world. Like, money literally gets conjured out of thin air after at some point in history. So this is basically angels. I just need to launch the rocket. I mean, I could carry on. Not too bad. I think the use case AI is pretty much destroying other tools. This is a better tool, right? That's the AI. Now, why isn't it working? What's happened? No nitrogen dioxide gas. No. Oh, I forgot to plug in the oxygen. There we go. Let's fly over there and have a little nosy. There we go. Check will probably release some government bonds. Our new Minister of Treasury has already Treasury for 48 years. Yeah, the governments around the world, their bond yields went crazy the last week. That's why Trump's basically saying the war's over. Because everyone's like, oh shit, we can't do anything. We're broke. There we go. That's what I need. So what I need to do is make sure that these builds keep going. These little hacky jobs I did. And we're good. It looks like it's fine. This one's fine. I mean, this one, yellow. We got 200 yellows, it's fine. Plenty of nickel. Oh, only works with heavy human oversight to sanity check the output. The problem is they're getting rid of the human oversight. Yeah, I think the use case AI though is actually it's solopreneurs building like good tool good tools basically with AI. Like imagine like making like a new way of farming with like a Claude workflow somehow. Like you build up like a new tool implement, you build up like new soil research, you build up like new plowing technology, like all this stuff into agri-tech, for instance, is AI. But it's like someone's like decided to, just hyper focus on like one aspect of improving with that AI, where it's just good tool use, right? Because I think that where it gets cool is if you mix AI with like 3D modeling and stuff to make like 3D printed custom things, and AI works out like the optimal design of the of the 3D object, and you just print it like a metal printer, and you make these crazy AI custom printed tools that you can like assemble for doing things. Like it'd be even crazier if you can print like crap, PCBs, or crap computers. But that's a bit further away, I think, because I think like there's like one of those runaway techs where you need like AI to improve the printed precision to get to like the fab level, because the fab like TSMC in Taiwan with their fabs are such high detail, like they're down to nanometers, right? It'll take ages for AI to catch up to that. But like that's I think long term where AI is good is that you first principles some of these technologies and come at a different angle to get there. But the gains there are a long way off, right? Like, hey, look, we're 1% progress. How about that? This thing's a bit slow, I think. We're not getting enough oxidizer capsules. So it's 10 of these per 1%, I believe. And it's 10 of these to get one of those. So it's 100 of these to get 1%. Ignoring the bit my crap productivity. So a bit of productivity would work out better. It would work out a lot better. Actually, I don't have a better power problems as well. I should actually go solve that. I thought I had a good solid fuel build, but it looks like it's dead. What's happened? We got no synth gas. Are you serious? How? Say this ain't so. What happened? Did I use up all the base mineral oil down here? Oh, it filled up on lubricant. Oh my god. Okay. The video did buy out a company that was designing hardware custom designed for Gen AI workloads. I expected 10x performance boost for one quarter of the cost. Wow, that's insane. That would have been good. So no water for you, Veldak. You are water free. So I need to send this gas down here. I need to get this synth gas going. That's what. Okay. So this is actually useful. This sort of fuel power plant. I've got residual gas too, which could make. We can reuse it with crude. Otherwise, I'm turn the synth myself and then make more power. It's really this step here. Why are they doing new water meters anyway? Isn't it crazy now everyone has to go private water because all the public water is so mismanaged? Like, yeah, I looked into the financial reports of my council for the last few decades, and they were like banking a profit on the water for decades. And then they say 5 years ago, oh, we need to spend billions of dollars on the water because it's not being maintained. I was like, well, why were you banking profits on the water for decades then? It doesn't make sense. Makes no sense at all. Well, that's how, you know, that's how things are run sometimes. Not to the best. Okay, how's my acid gas? I think we got too much. Oh no, we're okay still. I was planning on growing like better modules. To get prod 2 would be nice. It might speed up the rocket fuel. I was gonna try this harmonic crystal, but I looked at the egg build and it was a bit obscene. I need all this, but like, you need like big biters, queen biters, biter zoos, medium biters, small biter zoos, and then you start with this little thing at the end, the blazing puffer egg. And you gotta do all the different puffers. Acidic puffer, and you got corrosive puffer, you got some meat, and you finally get all the way up to the top. Because you need this thing here to get a beacon. The speed beacon. Absolute bonkers. Here's the fathers here. I think it's pretty funny. I was having a good chuckle the other day. Actually, we got better modules. We got 14. That's not bad. We'll go upgrade them. 3% prod's not bad. It's the power, man. Why is it so bad suddenly? I don't know what happened. Let's try some of the gamer sup stuff. It's actually tastes good. Just gonna say it's very much sweetened for the American palate. What is gamer sups? What is that? Am I doing hashtag ad? Am I hashtag adding now? I mean, I don't run ads. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I never run ads. So everyone gets ads when they hop on my channel for the first whatever seconds, but then there's no ads, as far as I know. But maybe they block them anyway now. Maybe just block them in. It's some kind of flavored drinks powder. I mean, I was probably making my own drinks powder with taurine. I bought this like 1 kilo taurine thing once. And I was going to stop drinking Red Bull and make my own taurine drink. But I still got the taurine punnet in my lounge and I never opened it. With chlorine, no taurine. You know, taurine, that thing you get in Red Bulls, taurine. T for taurine. Capital T. %. It's gonna take a while, guys. Yeah, kilo of taurine. It's quite cheap. You should look into it. But it's because of the amino acid that you don't get enough of. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just have that instead of having the sugar from the Red Bull. I'll get this taurine. Jesus, that's a... Don't say that's alright, that's a bit scary. I mean, the idea is I was going to consume it slowly. In my body. In my body. There are no rails. There are no rails. Oh, no iron sticks. Oh, it's too slow. Make this faster. I can prod it too. Holy prods. There was a mini documentary. Red Bull sells the cans for about $2 per can. Actual production costs, including shipping, comes out to about 9 cents a can. Crazy. It's a good profit margin. It sounds like Coca-Cola. That's what they do. Okay, this is we need an inserter. This thing's too slow. How do I get another one out of this thing? I can jump over here with this thing, right? Let's do a red. Make that red. $1 goes towards marketing. Oh yeah. Sounds legit. Very legit. Oh, we can't get past that bit though. We could go there, but I have to get the steel. Oh, could I do... Actually, I moved that down a tile. Do I need that tile there? No. So do a steel there. And a steel there instead. I love doing little hacky jobs like this. It's my favourite thing with Factorio. They're like little crap little additions like this. You just fudge the numbers as I don't know we're gonna be fast enough. It says we need 2.5 per second on the steel. I mean, it's keeping up right now. I don't know if it's any better though. Is it supposed to be on one side of the belt? No, it's both. I just need another build. To be honest, like, it's quite an easy build. We could do it there. I think we can do it there. There. Ah, but that belt. Wait that longer. Maybe that'll work. Do that and that. Why don't we create a sports drink company, Simrock, with AI? Get AI to figure out like what's the cheapest products that are already sold and mass marketed. Get China to make it and ship it around the world for us. And call it Maholic. Simlick. Call it Simlick. I already put AI into sports drinks. I know you have that. You use AI to design it, like with like you custom made AI to do like chemical biochemistry to research it for you and spin up like all the variants in the chemical reactions because they're using it now for like cancer type prototyping and stuff, and you can do this sort of thing with food drinks and drinks, I reckon. Pretty sure SISO does that. Just because someone does it already, that's a good thing. That's a good sign. That means there's something there. How do I get... how do I get this one hooked in? Oh, where's the steel? Oh. It's the way around. Steel's supposed to be here. We need iron though. They're tiny now. They might be huge in the future because they're just such a great idea. Can you feel my enthusiasm? Feel enthusiasm, man. I guess we go up. Let's move it up one. 194. What's going on? What's the bot stone? Did they run out? Does the other one run out? What's going on? There's no rocket fuel capsules now. Oh god. I'll fix this thing up first, but something to finish tonight. I thought we were thought I was onto a winning combination. I thought it was a winner. Here we go, a little bit faster. Let's go back and fix this other thing up. So this one's died, and why? No dimethyl. Ah, we got purified water here, we didn't output somewhere. Oh, that's a bit dumb. There's no dimethyl gas anyway, because we got no methylamine. Also purified water. Where does I'm so confused. I do not see this purified water situation. I do not see it. Was I just blind? I mean, obviously I was just blind, but I just didn't see those outputs. Work meeting. Oh, okay. How's bits cooked? I get that synth gas going. I got an idea. So the base mineral is good here, but we don't need that step. It's actually this step here. It's just this one here I need. So I just need to send up a whole bunch of coke. We got a power plant. We can even do it for this, to be honest. Gotta shout it. Oh no. Right, see you later, Simra. Right, back to talking to myself. Hey chat, hey gun. Oh yeah, I know. It's tough. You're a tough audience, I tell you. Oh my god. Oh my G's. Oh my gollies. Alright, let's see a pipe in some coke. And then we should be good, I believe. We could just make more coke, but we actually got coke way back here. A bazillion coke. It's just sitting here. Now I could just make it on site there and do a power plant there. Actually, that's probably easier than me moving it. Let's be honest, this thing is stupid. Let's just put it over here. I don't know how much coke we actually need, but all the coke in the world is yours. I'm actually filling up a methane gas, which is a bit dangerous, but We get power for a little bit. I got a lot of gas. I got a. It's not a lot, 119k. It's something, I guess. Where's the best piping? It's piping hot. Piping. Oh, what are we done? Dead end. Here we go with this. Middle of nowhere, doesn't really matter. Pipes. Pipes galore. Okay. And I guess like a little power plant, right? I just need to. Obviously, it's not fast enough. Well, it might be fast enough for that one. No, I can't rotate these things. It's kind of frustrating. Hmm. Obviously, I'll need pipe antics. No friendlies. No, it's okay. Hope it makes a decent amount of coke. We could do efficiency modules. I don't even know we made them. I kind of done them so far. It doesn't bother. We've got all these green things. Do we actually make efficiencies? No, I didn't. Red and green. Rather not though, because it's kind of going to my prod science. I can make that 50, it's fine. Polish green. Green, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so... Oh. Put power down. There you go, lots of coke. This will burn it up pretty quick, I imagine. And then we'll be looking at how to use the methane. Instead. We need to use coke and methane as well. This sort of fuel. So it's how do you get more coke? Just crush coal, right? There is. Yeah, there's a gas version here, gas condensates, but gas condensates is kind of. You don't really get it very easy. It's looking much more happy. Really, another one of these. Bots do a good job there. I'm not connected up. So this does 5.5 a second. I think it's 3.88. So yeah, we'll get half of the next lot. Then they might fill up though, and then get some spare. I think we got the uranium in this run. I probably should have got uranium power plants. I guess we'd need them if we keep going. At least we got solid fuel, it's like something. It'll take a while to use up all this coke. A few hours. Sure about this build, but we don't need it. Get rid of the belt. No. Where we at? 9%. Far out. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna finish tonight. I might have to call it soon. Unfortunate. So a good run, a good next stream though for me. But yeah, I just don't think we're reducing enough rocket fuel. I could try to speed that up. Power's looking a bit better now. And it should be positive power, so it's slightly faster. Well, the crystals are going good. The rocks are actually where they were going. I guess they can gobble it up into mineral water. That's a good idea. So we've got a lot of crystals here, like 60,000, 70,000, but they are getting slowly diluted out, but it takes a while, I guess, for the inserters to move it. That's rocket fuel. Let's hold it back. Definitely the hydrazine. Oh, it's the ammonia gas. Okay. So we built this ages ago, the ammonia gas build, but we didn't actually improve it. So this one up here. Is this pretty much blue algae? But I think it was a decent build. Another 12,000 coke here as well. But fill in sulphuric waste, which is a bit awkward. But do we need that? Oh, actually no, we're making that on purpose. Just the blue algae, okay. And sulphuric dioxide is from this other build. Oh yes, this whole grid, this thing whole is actually contained. I can clone this whole thing, I think. It's all nicely done inside a rubber grid. Just gonna find another block. It's empty. That will work, I think. Not sure which ones we delete. A whole bunch of... There's loads of pipes in all directions that I don't know what they're doing. That one can go. That one can go. This one. That's connected. Fire baking something extra there we don't actually need. Same for that. Side pipes. What's this one? This is dirty water. What's this one coming through here? I guess it's like linking up, but it's not really needed. That's the hydrogen. That's just, is that a noise? No, that's actual methane. What about this one? Actual noise. It's missing. I wonder when I click this one. Do I need coke? I mean, it says I need brush coal. So I need a coal from up here. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Don't want to go there. Shit. Shit. I have to. Oh well. Right, we know CO2. Oh, this one's got a kickstart though, eh? I could kickstart it. I'll just get some pellets. Actually, I don't have any. I could kickstart wood pellets, right? I was gonna build in some CO2 to start that bit off. And the other one is sort waste, which comes from the coal, which will be fine. Just a coke. How about that build? That was Urigas. I don't think I need that here. Check that out. Make some mineralized water for that. There's this bit of CO2 going. I mean, I could build in CO2 though. I mean, it's working. What pellet worked? Interesting. That's enough to make it keep going. This one needs 21. This makes 105. Should be enough to self-function. Oh, I can agree these as well, make them productive. And them. Oh, wow. Look, that's super efficient. What's up, Valdak? How's the pongy pong 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 pongy pong pong? Why's my belt not working? What's happened? Too long. That's something decent. Quick status, that what we did yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh, I ran out of that really quickly. Holy, that was quick. Okay, so basically figured out that I need a lot more fuel oil conversion. So we don't have that much of fuel oil, so we've got enough to use it. And yeah. Very efficiency some of these builds as well. I already need them all gone. I don't really matters too much, but if it's constantly running, then I shouldn't. Why are those so expensive? Those steamers, man. So many steamers. These products. Natures are now warming at a rate of 0.35 per decade. So, okay. I thought it was 0.5. Have they rounded it down? Has it got slower? Oh, not enough modules. I'd say 60% prods are pretty amazing. Make it efficient. But poor on the power right now. Rocket fuels. That one's fine. I mean, heaps of this oxidizer. That there is the whole thing, right? Oh, that's 100, which becomes 10. Is it 10,000 then? I don't know. Oh, this has died again. What happened? No crystal catalyst. Too many photo frames. Why are they not outputting? So weird. I must have just tested it. I never actually put it up properly. Funny. No crystal seedlings. It'd be nice to get making those, so that's actually pretty good. Might cry about 30%. I think these got heaps of buffer eggs. Hmm. There we go, it's working again, so looks like that little crystal thing worked. Once this run's done, 67 hours. Might be another few hours to finish though, because I'm pretty to increase my ammonia gas production sufficiently. This thing's making stuff all day long. Seems to be going okay now. Hydrogen's a little bit slow. Monochloramine. So it's still ammonia though. If the ammonia gets boosted a little bit, it'll be good. Probably prod the other one as well then. Or prod the original one. Yeah, I should wrap it up. I'm not going to finish it tonight. So, what we got? It's 13%. It'll take a while. As we boost up the rocket fuel production rate from ammonia, it'll get faster, but yeah. So it's going to take forever, basically. It's such a... It's like 100 to 1. 100 of these. It's like 10 of these makes one of these. And then 10 of these makes that. So it's 100 of each of these to make 1%. So you need 10,000 of these each for productivity, which is pretty low because I only got odd ones. But it's getting a little faster though. Like, if I get that productivity up a little more on the... So we've just got this guy as well. So 30% prod on the... These. Need more algae, and then... We're gonna speed that... Actually, we can get these going faster. I don't think these can go faster though, because need more of these to do it. Anyway. Go raid. Run somewhere else. So Atomic Natron. Also, oh, Clonk on the Deutsch though. Guess I'm doing Bob's and Angels, but the Deutsch. What's Deutschlanders? Alright, Darren the Wizard. See you, Vidic. See you, Wiz. Peace, peace, peace. I think Mike's gone to bed. Yeah, no puzzle tonight, Vidic. Matt, I've chatted enough. See you, Swapple.